Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Wolverines and the Reapers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Our partner ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now it's the shortstop, number 14, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That's outside. Ball 3. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who could start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
Black moving under it. Corrals it. And there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
High chopper to third. Anderson throws to first in time.
Batting third, the third baseman, Tyler.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the rookie third baseman, Tyler Webb. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Siggy, and getting the start, Matthew Fox. What do you look for here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Bottom of the first, and here is Miley looking for his first big league hit right here. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
1 out, base is empty. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hit.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Through an inning, no score here on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Nicholas Hull. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Out of here! You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's the rookie right fielder. The wind of the pitch.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's a laser base hit.
That is it. The left fielder, Morgan Dixon.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Morgan Dixon. And there's a base hit to left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Morgan Dixon with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's the speedy catcher, Haynes. The pitch. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the rookie second baseman, Ben Grant. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here on opening day. Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Struck him out looking. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Down to the bottom of the second. The Wolverines have the lead, 1-0. And we're back. Now here is Alexander Barnes.
First baseman, Alexander.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And here it comes. Now a fly ball to right center. Settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Ben Anderson getting ready to hit. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 1-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And another ball. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Inside just missed. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
So 2 down now, and here is Arden Finley. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Arden Finley with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
2 outs, runner at first. Spencer White digs in now. 2 outs. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball popped up. Sizes this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. New inning getting started. Leading off, number 14.
shortstop, number 14.
The 1-1. There's a strike. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Now back, the 17th, Ashton White.
Stepping in, Ashton White. One down, base is empty. There's a strike. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Man at first, one away. Falling behind 2-1. Snap throw to first. And he's back in there. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed, though.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Transfer bobbled and there's no throw. Man at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nicholas.
And now the first baseman, Nicholas Hull. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a good eye there. Number 1 waits on deck. Left-hand batter waits. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Now it's the right fielder. Now this is in the air down the line. And it's off the wall, but foul. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the rookie DH, Lucas.
Number 44.
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's the second baseman, Devin Barrett. 1-1 now. In the air, center field. White under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, number 40.
So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Miley. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's outside. And now it's 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Slice to right. And it goes just foul. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next pitch is outside. Two outs. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Morgan Dixon. The 2-1. Late with the swing there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now the lefty spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the catcher, Haynes. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Got a full count.
And he walked him.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
He's going.
Well, this is a play that you've got to make. The pitcher steps off as the runner leaves early. Make the throws, put the tag on the runner, and execute. I guess you tip your cap to the base runner on that one. Really good job of getting out of it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Now it's the second baseman, Ben Grant. Kicks and deals. Swung on, belted. Mosley going back on this one. And he brings it into the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Runner on the go. Stays alive. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in safely.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Jacobs, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he hits a ground ball right side, sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now back. The center fielder. Ashton. 1.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ashton White. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. They limit the damage here, but the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Jack Mosley.
The right fielder. Jack Mosley.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ground ball to the right side. Finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now back.
Jack Mosley with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming for him. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alexander Barnes. Fox picks to first. Mosley back in standing. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's downstairs and outside. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dixon makes a nice running catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now the third baseman, Ben Anderson. The pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Wide throw, and it gets away. Lead runner around second.
I think a good throw to second base has a chance to catch him right there. So that's a throw he's going to walk back behind the dish. And you roll the dice when you send the runner, but oftentimes you're trying to force some action, and it worked out great for him right there.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, drop that run in.
So up next, Arden Finley. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And another ball. And that one ripped into right, and foul ball. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Spencer White in the on-deck circle. This one in the air. Webb makes the play, and that is the third out of the inning. One run on one base hit, an error, and no one left. We played 4. The Wolverines with the lead 2-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Max Johnson.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So digging in, Tyler Webb.
The third baseman, Tyler Webb.
On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Tyler Webb with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Hull. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Step off throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to third. Quick feed to second for 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now it's the right fielder. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Spencer White.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The 2-1. Out to short. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lucas, the next to hit. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. The wind of the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Morgan Dixon. The pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Black moving under this one. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 48.
And here's the catcher, Haynes. That one to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And a pitch.
2-2 now.
Activity in the bullpen. Number 16 getting ready to go. Howell getting loose as well. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
The batter, number 40.
Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Jacobs. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now. Two down, nobody on. Inside ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
Now
about.
batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ben Grant. That misses off the outside edge. And that one hammered. Could be extra bases. Around third. He'll score. It's 3-1. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop. Here comes a pitch. In the air, left field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Miley. 2-1 now. Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Max Black. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the right fielder, Jack Mosley. And the righty deals. That catches the top part of the zone. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one not close. And it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Ashton White. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Tyler Webb.
So up next, Tyler Webb. One down, base is empty. And it's even up. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one hit to right. Mosley sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nicholas.
And here's the first baseman, Nicholas Hull. He launched this solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Two.
Council.
Number 1 hitting on deck circle. And there's ball 4.
Take the base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Hull stands at second with 2 gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Daniel Johnson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Popped up first base side. Grant settles under this one, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ben Anderson.
Here's the third baseman, Ben Anderson. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And a pitch. Line to left. Diving. Gets down. Could be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double. Ben Anderson with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now the left fielder, Arden Finley. The tying run at the plate. And that's in for a strike. Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the catcher, Spencer White. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw dumps into second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Joshua Barrett taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So runner at second, 2 down. Lucas now at the plate. So the tying run at second. High grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Now it's the second baseman, Devin Barrett. The 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 16.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now Morgan Dixon.
The left fielder, Morgan Dixon.
And a pitch.
Full count.
Haynes waiting for a turn at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Haynes. The pitch. Ripped to short. Whips it across. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, number 40.
Next is the designated hitter, Jacobs. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Into center. Coming on. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ben Grant.
So digging in, Ben Grant. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back, bottom of the 8th, and now Miley. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounce to the right. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
You go ahead and the count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat.
Ball to strike and fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nathan Townsend, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Hill getting cranked up as well. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Mookie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, number 23. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Mosley. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, the first baseman,
And now the first baseman, Alexander Barnes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Alexander Barnes with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Now the third baseman, Ben Anderson. That one close, ruled a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Base hit! Coming home. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. Tie game here in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Kyle Atkinson gets the call from the pen. First and second, 2 outs. Arden Finley getting ready to hit. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tied at 4. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 4 apiece. Back after this on the show. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the shortstop, number 14. 4-4 in the 9th. In the air out to center. Black has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Ashton White digs in now. There's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
This one popped up. Mosley on his way in. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the third baseman, Tyler Webb. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. The 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. And we are tied 4-4. Bottom 9, and the batter now, Spencer White. And it is 2-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Nathan Townsend up and loosening in the pen. Hill also throwing. That one catches the zone. 2-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
Lucas up next. At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Tied at 4. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 44.
Now it's the DH, Lucas. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's the second baseman, Devin Barrett. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Offense held in check there. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Nicholas Hull. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. In comes the run from second, and it's now 5-4. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
John Howell gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
No outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder. And a 2-1 on the way. And another ball. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Here's the left fielder, Morgan Dixon. First and second, no outs. Here are the top half of the 10th. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And here's the catcher, Haynes. Runners on the move. Ripped into right field, base hit. Hull headed for the plate. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Next to hit, Jacobs. 2 on, 1 out. That one fouled off, 2-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger, not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
The pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Hard hit right side. Barnes takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. The Wolverines out front 7-4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Nathan Townsend.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Miley. Righty delivers. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's got a chance. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
And now the center fielder, Max Black. And another ball. Barrett takes his lead at third with 1 away. Got it by him for the K.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
2 outs. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 10 runners on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors, they left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.